darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, your silence speak. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. Okay, this part's not triples. Time I'm thinking about you, my Jesus, my Jesus. Every time I think about you, my Jesus, my Jesus. Every time I think about you, my Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus, my Jesus. I know you'll be here for me, as I am for you. I know you'll be here for me, oh, as I am for you, for me, Jesus, as I am for you. I know you'll be here for me, yeah, as I am for you. I know you'll be here for me, Jesus, as I am for you. Love me, Lord Jesus, you they love me. I like the way you love me, Jesus, you they love me. I like the way you they love me, Jesus, you they love me. I like the way you they love me. Jesus, 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 you love it, jala, 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 jala. Your love they make me jala, 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 jala. Your love they sweet me jala, 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 jala. Your love they sweet me jala, 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 jala. So from here we say, it's Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for the love. One love. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for Teddy Strings. All right, I was going to say something. His name is Jesus. Can you imagine if it was actually, well, okay, his name is Jesus, but it's Jesus, our Christ and Savior. What if it was actually Judas? You can imagine what we sing in church. And say, Judas, Judas, you love something for me. But the truth is, what if the children that were killed when Herod made the pronouncement that all the kids should be killed? What if their mothers knew before it happened? Would they still be alive? God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Is it wicked to have allowed those children to just come to life and just die? Or was it that, okay, the scripture has to be fulfilled? So I'm just asking the question, so just think within yourself. What if Herod wasn't just doing what he wanted to do, but it was just fulfilling scriptures? It was just a victim. For example, Pharaoh wasn't that, his heart wasn't that hardened, but God said, I will harden his heart just because he wants to prove his glory on behalf of Israel. So sometimes the enemy just falls victim, and God says, you know what, I'm going to make this person be evil to you so I can do what I need to do. So it's just sad when it's someone else. So, O come all ye faithful. One of my best Christmas carols. But then I ask myself, when you say, O come all ye faithful, are you actually saying the truth? Because does that make us all faithful? But the question is, with Christ, we are more than what man can think we are. So it's also easy and okay to say, come all ye faithful, tell the kings to tell the kings that the King of Kings is here. Tell the peacemaker, the prince is here, the Prince of Peace. Tell those that are down and out. Get off your sorrowful incubation. Let the eggs of your dreams hatch so you can see the light of day. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the rehearsal one more time. That is the play that has been happening. So there's this particular...
Let me tell them about it. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome. This is the rehearsal. I had to stop him so that I can tell you about the play. But before we go into the play, I'd like us to check a video reel of the man who wrote this play the first time. So, sound, are you ready? Can we just see it? To describe Dr. Benga Kuponi, is a resourceful man. We worked off and on stage, from ministry to business and a whole lot of projects together. He will always tell me, I don't back down from any challenge. And really working with him has been awesome.
What I remember about Dr. Gui is that he's very passionate. I knew he was a doctor. I just thought the doctor was figurative, but he's actually a doctor, practicing doctor, and he has so much passion for the arts. And I know the last time I worked with him was on a stage play called Bloody Affair, and we had a wonderful relationship. And I've seen him doing snapshots for many years here at the Covenant Christian Center, and we got an opportunity to work together, and it was a wonderful relationship. He brought out so much in me. He challenged me. He pushed me and my group, and it was a very wonderful experience. And when I heard of it, just a week after the production, we had so many plans. We were going to have a get together, and I heard he had gone to be with the Lord. It was so shocking, but my encouragement was, well, to live is Christ and to die is gain. So for me, I know he has gone to a better place, and my message to him and his family, if I were to see him today, is that he has done well, and he has impacted so many lives beyond what I could ever imagine. So thank you, sir. Thank you for being a blessing. You gave me a platform to push my craft, and lives are being blessed because of you. The legacy lives on. You are alive in our hearts, and I'm very proud to have worked with you before you left. God bless you, and I hope we see at the Lord's feet when he comes, in Jesus' name.
Dr. B made me understand that it's possible to have a career, to have a profession, and still have a passion. When I first met him, I was surprised that somebody that is a practicing medical doctor can also be involved in theater. So that liberated me, because I still have the inner demons, in deciding whether I want to pursue my career path in finance, and then also still, juggle that with theater. But Dr. B, seeing him live that made me know that it's possible to actually do two things at once. Dr. B also was somebody that believed in me, and that gave me a lot of confidence in myself. I didn't have much confidence in myself until I met Dr. B. He instilled that belief in me and basically trained me up to the leader that I am today.
Dr. B, words would fail me if I'm going to say anything that regards all that you have done and your contribution to my life as a person when it comes to stage acting. I miss you. There's nothing I've achieved right now as an actor and as a person that has nothing tied to you. I just want to say this, that your legacy would still lives on. All that you've done for us, all the messages, all the lessons, and all the instructions, we are still following through on it. And I am giving my word again that I would make you proud. Wherever I go, whatever I do, Dr. B, you still are my number one person, my mentor, my father, and my teacher. I miss you.
Hey, Dr. B, this is a tribute to a man that I believe is in the celestial clouds, among the cloud of witnesses. Though your existence here on the face of the earth was short-lived, but I must tell you that your work is not short-lived, because we are remaking one of your epic plays into my own Igbo language, and that is testament to who you are, to the phenomenal work that God used you to do in the little time that you spent here, that as you see what we've turned this work into, you'll be proud. We remember you. Your memory is blessed. God bless you, and God bless everything that you've done here.
Dr. B, everything we're doing today is his work. Snapshots, he was a pioneer head of department, and most of the plays we have performed were written by him. He was multi-talented and very dedicated to whatever he did. Dr. B was someone that could push you and get what he wants from you. I remember there were a couple of times that I was not really available, but he insisted that, I took a particular role. It was this play that we were to perform it somewhere. And it was practically, for me, it was impossible for me to create time for rehearsal. But Dr. B did everything, and he assured me that I was going to play the role. He supported, did everything. There was a day he was going to drop me at home. I live very far from here. I can't find a word to describe who he was. He laid a solid foundation in Snapshots, and that foundation we built on. I'm like the third generation head of department after Duka. So Dr. B, Duka, and then me. This work that we are presenting today was originally written in Yoruba culture, but we have adapted it to the Igbo culture, and I'm sure Dr. B will be very proud watching us do this play. Dr. B lives on, as his work does.
He is a perfectionist.
He's a worshiper.
He is passionate.
He is wisdom personified.
Dr. B wrote most of the plays that Snapshots performed. Where did he find time to do all that? Okay, Dr. B is someone I would call a jack of all trades and a master at most.
He's exceptionally rare.
All right, that is Dr. B, the writer of the play. This play was first performed in 2010, that's 27th December 2010. It's been done 3 times, that's the Yoruba culture, and this time it's been adapted and reworked to be performed with the Igbo culture. So sit back, enjoy. I present to you Nkwado. Thank you.
Oh my God, I told you. Journalistica. This village, they don't know. Our job is very important.
I tell you, this is our eyes. We use it to see. Our ears, we use it to hear. And our mouth, we use it to talk. Because if we don't talk, who will? Why is this place dry like this?
These people have not come.
Now, wow.
Where are they?
Those
Why are
dry.
they late now?
They're here. What's that today? Why did not fight? Why they shout?
She's very, very pretty. Guys, you know your cute, right?
Yes.
Check.
Arrange yourself.
Okay. Oh, no, sit down.
This is it.
Do not be deceived, though. Do not be deceived. Now that my last wife has just delivered a set of twins, bouncing baby boys, I am now ready to take another wife.
I trust you. It's a major. Another one.
Okay, Rugo.
Hey.
You tell you there. Tell you there.
Nam.
Tell you there.
I hear you.
I must confess. Now that's your last daughter. What is that her name?
The small one,
I
no?
must confess that she has now grown to like a very, very, Netsky. I must confess, I know that she is looking for a real man. And as a real man, I am now...
Please leave this place. I know about uncle. You are right. My daughter will have a real man indeed. Not some fully spent, battered, condemned battery that cannot charge again. Look at ask you, are you not aware of the story surrounding your twins in this village? I pity you. In a Shamata Kirige, maybe. Don't let this cross your mind again. Okay, what is it?
You need to calm down.
I should calm down.
Calm down.
Okay.
That is too much now. Yes, that is just too much. Ichie Major here is only admiring your beautiful daughter. And meant no harm.
Yes, now. I was only talking with you. And you have abused my late father.
Yes.
My grandfather. Even my mother's generation. What?
Oh, now, Malite Dike Guregu. It starts like play. Then, before I know it, you will start asking for a mass and marriage. Look at my head. Oh, you see how gray. I'm not a fool. Don't let this cross your mind again. If not, I ain't gonna we fight.
Ichie, take it easy. Calm down.
I am calm.
You, where is our Igwe? He told us to come early this morning, and we hardly slept, so we could make it. Have you told him we are in the palace already?
We have informed Lolo, and I'm sure she has told you.
Okay.
Very good.
You admire her.
You too, take it easy.
What is it?
You admire her.
Can't I marry her again?
If he does not want to give you his daughter, it's okay. Please. Icheude, calm down. The Igwe is there. Who was coming? Igwe.
Lalo.
Asuka! All of you, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Nwokike, you stay in case I need somebody to stand on errand.
Ichie Major.
Ude?
Igwe.
Major. Nwoye.
Igwe.
Onugadi.
Ise.
Thank you for coming early this morning to heed my call. It has to do with my 25th Ofala ceremony that is coming up.
Igwe.
Ude, what is the update on preparations? Ungoy, have you sent messages to all the neighboring villages? Major, what about taxes and tributes? What is left undone? I do not want any embarrassment.
Igwe, Igade.
Ise.
You will live long.
Ise.
You see, Igwe, we were worried that there was a huge problem. When you sent for us this morning.
Yes.
In fact, when you walk, you came knocking at my door. I and my second wife, we were about to.
Major!
Igwe, you see, our people say that the beckoning sound of Igba, the drum, is not in the absence of the dancing fingers.
That is true.
Igwe, you have nothing to be worried about.
At all.
In fact, you intentionally have nothing to be worried about. Allow Iche 1 year. Iche you there and die to do the worrying for you.
That is true.
It is our job.
Yes.
You see, your 25th of our ceremony, we shake this core kingdom. You see, the emissaries and the kings from the high mountains and the kingdom, they have been.
What is that? Can you answer? Where are
What is going on here? Look at how you make me want to shit in my mouth. How can you? The Esagibia of this village, it's a boy. It's for the English palace. Hello. This
to the village capital. What is this?
Ezedibia, isn't he your in-law?
Do not ever say that. This boy is a bastard who has desecrated the laws and customs of our land. And he was to die for it.
In my palace!
Igwe!
I alone decides who dies or who lives. Ohafia, you are my chief priest. And you have disregarded me in my palace by chasing a mere boy into the palace. Young man.
Igwe.
Ndiche. What happened?
Dalu Igwe, thank you, my king. Igwe, it all started 3 weeks ago. When you asked our principal for something we can do to spice up your Ofala ceremony. You threw out a challenge to all the youths in the kingdom. And that was when my colleagues, my classmates and I, we started rehearsing for... Guys, how far you now?
What rubbish is that? I'm sorry, sir. I mean, what nonsense is that? How can you get on my stage with a phone in your pocket in a village city?
Guy.
What rubbish is that?
Why will you
Guy,
hold
come
for
on,
now? What's wrong with you?
And you even have the guts to open your mouth like an eagle that laughs. What rubbish is that?
Sorry,
Director,
director.
sorry.
Director, now. Sorry, now. Sorry, director. Director. Okay, it's okay.
And I was enjoying that scene.
We're enjoying it now.
See, all they sweat now.
They enjoy the scene. You, don't worry.
Let's all take a 5. We'll resume in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
See me.
I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
priest of the land. We will have to wait. The chief director is coming. It's when he comes. Nah. Is she a major? Old soldier never die. Dal. Old soldier.
You are welcome.
Ide. Where is he came? Okay. Diago. How about security? How about security? Wow.
Ichie Mayo. Order Ichie. Elders of our land, agree to war.
We agree to
No.
All the men of war are prepared and ready. Igwe has nothing to worry or fear, but fear itself. If a fly passes by, it will be destroyed immediately. I have personally brought in all the weapons of war and the men of war sent to other villages. They will be here during the coronation.
That is very good.
Igwe and his entourage should go and sleep with both eyes closed. In addition to that, the tribute from other villages and kingdoms, as of today, 60 cows.
Hey.
It also includes 45 goats, 30 chicken, 45 guinea fowl, 25 peacock. They are under the watchful eye of Uju. I raise my case.
God will break news. Hey, the Igwe will be very proud. Very pleased. Very pleased, in fact. You see, our people say that an empty bag can never stand erect. This is an erected news.
Yes. Very erect.
Erected news. Personally, I am very pleased. Ife Mero. He has now grown to a handsome young man. So now the village ladies will be running after him now. If only that he can hear now, he can even talk.
Hey! Niche. The girls are different. And they do things differently. How can a fine, innocent looking boy like this? He can neither talk nor hear. Ife Mero.
Gebu, how are you, my friend?
Gebu? Is he no longer called Ife? What kind of name is Gebu?
Gebu is the name given to him by the missionaries. Gabriel is what they call him, and he seems to really like the name. Once you do the sign, Gebu to him, he is all smile and happy.
Which one is Gebu sign?
This boy will bring misfortune on this village and the entire kingdom. Ezegibia. This boy means no harm. I personally brought him into this kingdom 15 years ago. By now, he was among the slaves that we brought, and he was about 3 years. Igwe saw him, cried, and pitied him, and brought him into this palace. Then we remember and we saw and we found out that he was what? Both deaf and dumb. Nagi, your father, our late chief priest, may the Lord bless his soul, told Igwe that this boy will bring blessing to this village and the entire kingdom. And now you are saying that. Are you saying that I am lying? Hey, are you implying that as the chief priest of this village, I do not have the capacity to tell you? Do you know who I am? Look at this boy. Do you know who I am? I will turn you to a cockroach. You will be exposed of our land in this village.
Indeed, chair and elders of our land. I greet you all.
No.
You are welcome.
I will turn you to a cockroach and I will feed you to chicken. Look at this. Sit down.
You are welcome. Eh? You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you informed the Igwe that you are here?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, the Igwe will be joining us very soon.
Okay.
In fact, the Igwe said I should tell you all that he was having a meeting with emissaries from Nteje Kingdom, and they will be joining us very soon. Thank you very much. Gebu, you are here already. Gebu. Yes?
You told you know about this.
Definitely. Who does not know?
We don't know.
That is strange.
I don't seem to be knowing what is going on here.
Iwe.
What is going on here? What is going on here? Leave the woman alone. What is going on? Don't you know where you are?
Let's greet.
Why has my palace been turned into a marketplace? Who dies? Is there war or calamity in the land?
We were about asking the same question. They came into the palace, screaming and they are shouting at themselves.
Hindi.
Thank you. Igwe, thank you.
Oyazu, what is the cause of all this commotion?
Igwe, Dalu, thank you. During your last celebrated Ofala ceremony, the meat sellers had 4 days dedicated to the consumption of meat product alone. We were given only 2.5 days. So we therefore decided, this time around, we, the fish sellers, should have 4 days, and they 2.5 days, in the spirit of fair play. But they refused, and we won't take it.
Is that all?
Yes, for now, Igwe.
For now.
Oh, yeah, no. Igwe. I'm listening to your story.
Thank you, Igwe. We the meat sellers are men. And we are the head.
Yes.
And Igwe, we have many means to give our people. We have a Ichi, Agbo, Ele, Ezi, and many other meat, Igwe.
Igwe, we also have varieties of fishes. We have Okpo, Okporoko, Isam, Asa, Nshiko, and to mention a few.
Stop.
Is that what is causing all the problems? Now this is my decision. Onondele Nereazu, you will have 1 day. Onondele Nereano, you will have 1 day.
The remaining days, both groups will serve their varieties together. Those that want meat will have meat.
Yes.
Those that want fish will have fish.
Yes.
And the people that prefer both varieties will have both.
Yes.
Now, let this be the last time that either of you will come into my palace screaming and shouting. If it ever happens again, I will lock everybody up in the dungeon for 3 days. 3 days. Without meat, without food or water. Before I ask what the problem is. Now all of you, get out of my palace.
Thank you.
Fighting because of selling of meat and selling of fish.
Will you go after her?
Major!
Selfish people.
Okay. What about the school principal and the missionaries?
Igwe, they have been waiting for you in the courtyard. They have been waiting.
Okay, go and bring them in.
Ichie Major, you see, you should know that you are now an elder. You should not be behaving like these small boys.
So, my dear school principal, Mr. Ade, the missionaries sent me a message. That is Mr. and Mrs. Jumbu, that they are going to their country. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Jumbu. And I know that they have been giving our children names from the Bible. So I have also decided to call them Ife Sinachi and Ifoma Jombul. My dear school principal, Mr. Ade.
Igwe, it's Ade Tokumbo. If I may also enlighten you, this is wife, Afola Shadi. They have just given birth to their daughter, their third baby. They passing baby boy.
That is good.
That is very good news.
Very good.
Mr. Ade, we will all come to celebrate with you. Now that we are all complete, let us proceed to the new school facility that we shall be commemorating, or we will commission during these Ofala festivities. Let us proceed at once.
Igwe.
Leave women alone. They will kill you.
Major.
Major.
I saw you to those girls, those women. You have to be very careful.
is still one of the best writers in world history. We would have to get this play right, or else. This coronation is important to everyone, and I do not want Mr. Adetukumba troubling me at all. Iniobong, please take over.
Don't worry, people. We will deliver, okay?
Yes.
But I will only use the best for each character. It's Romeo and Juliet. It's pure romance. It's joy. It's sadness. I will use your English names if I forget your local names, so pardon me. Omalicha, let me see you as Juliet.
Okay, ma.
You are also Mary, right?
Yes, ma.
Good. Okay, Chuku.
Yes, ma.
I like what I heard when you read Romeo the last time. At least, I remember you are Joseph.
Yes, ma.
Let us roll. Go to page 4.
Let me get.
Remember, you are staring at her, but she cannot see you. Speak those words from your heart and impress me like you did the last time.
It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet says nothing. What's of that? Her eyes discusses. I will answer it. I am too bold. It is not to me she speaks. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I wear a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Good, very good. You are performing. You are performing. See, I have spiced up some of those lines in today's English so that it will be a little bit easier for you guys, okay? So I want to see both of you act together. Remember to generate enough passion and love.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo? Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father. Refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but swan, my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Juliet, my Juliet, I swear I would do more than thou ask if I would have thee. I swear my heart and soul are thine. I will be till I be gray and old, weak and lifeless. I will take you round the world and see the stars behind the clouds.
When I think of the way you do the things you do, it's like I'm high on sweet wine. 'Cause I'm falling in love with you. Anything for you I will do. Oh my lichamo. Yes, I'm falling in love with you. What my heart feels for you is true. Oh my lichamo. woman like you deserves a man like me. Let's make the dream of us a reality. I promise to always be all that you want me to be. You will be my queen and I your king. Cause I'm falling in love with you. Anything for you I will do. Oh my Chai. Yes, I'm falling in love with you. What my heart feels for you is true. Oh my cause I'm falling in love with you. Anything for you I will do.
Stop! Stop, both of you! What is this now? You need to act. Act like lovers. Like people who really care about each other. Okay, Chuku and Joseph. See, when you deliver those lines, hold her tenderly. Like someone you cannot even breathe without. Let it be obvious that you...
Excuse me, please. Can I play Romeo? I have the lines, and I'm sure I can do much better than him. Yes.
Prince Chima, eh?
Yes, I'm with you.
The plan is for you to act as the king in this particular play. Eh? You know, we feel not only would it be appropriate, but you find it easy playing as, royalty. Let's leave the other roles to the other students to compete, if you don't mind, please. Eh? Yes. You know what? Let them just...
Okay, people. Let's take a break. Go get some food, go to the toilet, go and sleep, or rehearse with a friend. We continue 4 p.m. prompt. 4 p.m. prompt.
Yes,
you
no
can go.
late coming.
Thank you, Auntie. Omalicha, can I have a minute with you, please?
A minute?
Oh, yes, a minute. Just a minute.
My mother. I need to get to the market for my mother. I promised her to buy ingredients for my father's meal if I would stay for rehearsals. I will need to go now if I'm going to come back for rehearsals. Please excuse me.
Omalicha.
Thank you.
In your bong. In your bong. Something is going on here. And we seem to be the only ones that are at sea.
Ngozi. So, you also notice the undercurrents going on here.
Hey.
I wonder what it is, oh.
These kids, eh?
Hey, Ineka, Chioma, come here. Come here.
Good morning, Auntie.
Good morning. Please, come and help me arrange this hair very well.
Oh, okay.
Please, be fast, though, before the others will come back for rehearsals. I wonder what it is between these students and the prince. I don't really understand. Ngozi, they will sell us in this village.
I'm telling you. What is funny?
Auntie Ngozi, Auntie Nyobong. So you do not know.
Know what?
Okay, Choma, tell them.
Nneka, you tell them.
Won't Choma tell them?
No, I'm not selling.
Shut up, both of you!
Now, you, Chioma, what is going on?
Auntie, what is going on is that the crown prince is in love. He's in love with Omalicha. It's a Dibia's daughter. But
Omalicha is in love with Okechukwu. I does not know that the crown prince loves her.
And Uwasad has told her my daughter will be an to get the attention of the crown prince at all costs. But she's in love with Obina. Ichie Ude's son. And Ichie Ude cannot stand you aside. It is a complex love triangle.
You mean love rectangle?
Hey! Hey, Biko, this NYC program should just come to an end so I can finally go home before the crown prince starts asking for my hand in marriage.
Auntie, when did the crown prince ask for your hand in marriage? Yeah. Oh, the girl Prince Chima. Don't you want to marry all the girls in the village?
Hey, when did I say so? The prince did not ask for my hand in marriage, oh. Ineka, Chioma, the prince did not ask for my hand in marriage.
Are you sure?
Get out of here! Disappear!
Don't do that again.
Go! What's rubbish? Hey, it's in your bong. This is your fault. You keep indulging this girl.
Hey, don't put me in the matter, please.
Imagine.
Please, oh, I'm not around.
Me, crown prince.
Here is your kola nut. The gods of our land, I greet you. Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo, I greet you all. Thank you for backing and supporting me.
What are you saying?
Omalicha! Omalicha!
Anna, I am coming.
Tell your mother to bring you my food. Is it not the time for breakfast when other men are eating their second meal?
Your food has been ready since morning. Let me go and get it for you.
The gods of my father, I thank you. Thank you for this wonderful and beautiful game. Of all my children, it is one that has my blood indeed. Maybe the rest of the children are not even. I will have to consult you specially to find out the true story of.
Here's your food. Please call me when you are done. Because I have to grind that thing that you gave me and also prepare soup for mother.
Agma, Boggy, I will call you. Here. The crown prince himself.
Oh, wow.
Come and join me.
Let me not join you. If I join you, that food will not be enough for both of us.
I hope all is well.
Yes, it is.
Oberigwe, I have told you, this deaf and dumb thing that follows you around is not a good omen.
Eze Dibia. Gebu is armless and cannot even not a fly. See, at least Gebu does not lie and he does not flatter. Unlike other people in this kingdom that you cannot even
Our people will say, a chick that will become a cock. It is from when it is hatched we will know. I have said my own.
Eze Dibia, there is no cause for alarm on Gebu.
So what brings the prince to my house this early morning?
Eze Dibia. Well, actually, I am here to see your daughter, Omalicha. The principal said I should collect a book from her, and that is the reason why I have come here.
Ade Tokumbo, you are head teacher.
Exactly.
Oh, Diego. Omalicha! Omalicha, Momo!
Unam, you have finished already? I'm coming.
Not even started. How is he going?
Very fine.
That was fast.
Very fine. Omalicha.
Good morning, Prince.
Yeah, good morning. Actually, I just came here to pick up the assignment, the book for the assignment that Principal Detokubo gave us.
Yeah,
So I'm here
he came to pick it up personally.
Eze Dibia.
But the principal said it was not urgent. That I could give it to you next week, or even someone in the class next week.
Oh, well, I thought it would be better that I come this early morning to pick it up if you don't mind.
Mind, Kwano. Mind. She does not mind. She doesn't mind.
Eze Dibia, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can continue.
I will wait.
Here is the assignment.
You are leaving already?
Oh, yes.
Omalicha, see the prince off, at least down the road, eh?
After all I told you, see, my hands are still wet with water. I still have to grind that thing that you gave me and prepare soup for mother.
Don't worry, don't worry. Eze Dibia, thank you very much. Don't worry.
Here. Omalicha Lekwagi, the crown prince came to see you, and you do not follow him out.
Do you not know the benefit of being the friend of the crown prince? The female friend of Prince Chima. This girl is not thinking at all. What will I... Let me quickly do this and them. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Mary, sir.
Mary? Mary in this house. You are in the wrong compound.
Oh, forgive me now. I mean Omalicha.
My daughter? Who are you? From where? Who is your father in this village?
I am Okechukwu, the son of Okuntu the carpenter.
Ah! How is your father?
He's fine.
He is a very good man, even though his works are expensive. So, what do you want from my daughter?
We are classmates now. I just came to collect a book from her.
Book?
Yes.
Book? Omalicha? Omalicha? Book.
This is Okechukwu.
He says that he wants a book.
Yes, I came to collect that book, that the Shakespeare book that Auntie Gozi gave us. I mean you, that book.
Here is the book. I will collect it tomorrow.
I'll bring it back, don't worry.
Now, please let me quickly see him down the road.
What happened to the thing that you said you are granting for me? And that you better be going. You better be going. You said you... Hey! Hey! The God who has removed lights on my head. Okechukwu, the son of Okuntu, the carpenter, is the preferred to the crown prince. Hey! What will I do? It is finished. The work is done. Prince Chima, we are coming. Ebenatu waji. Egugwa tanja. Agwaturu bere woya. Okirikiri kan na gboko so dia rienu. Okura na tugari ode koroya. Di okura kana tu grota. What that one will keep your voice down.
Leave my child alone. Is it by force? Is it because of Prince Chima that you want to kill my only child?
She's also my child.
Leave her alone to live her life. Is it by force?
Wait, that one will keep your voice down.
I will not agree. Everybody help!
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down. Oh, do not attack the neighbors to our domestic affairs. It is too sensitive.
I will not bother her again. Because just to keep your voice down, I will explain to you.
Oh, Hafia, please, leave my child alone, please. Your other wives have many children. Please.
Also go now. Also go. I said I will not bother her again. Why are you still crying? Because just listen to me for once. Okay, go inside. I will explain everything to you. Because, hey, I understand. Yeah. Thank you. Not in this compound. No one is shouting here.
We were sure it was here, so we said we should come.
I don't know what is shouting here. I close my eyes. If I open it and you are still standing there, I will sacrifice you now to the best of.
Who does she think she is? Who is she? She has no right to treat me like that. I will be king. Jebu, if you cannot hear or speak, at least you can see. You saw what she did to me. To me. She cannot run away forever. Never. Never. She cannot. I will no longer take it from her. Omalicha must learn to respect me. She must learn to respect me. Mother, I was only having a private discussion with Gable.
I greet you. Private discussion with Gable indeed. Biko, my son, your secrets are safe with me. I knew of your love for Malicha a long time ago.
But why does she ignore me? I will be king.
And a good one that is fair and just, with plenty self-control. You have to be patient with her. If you want to win her over, be patient. After all, she is a woman, and it is her pride and her joy to play hard to get.
When I become king, I'll make her my wife. Yes.
Okpara is you are right. You can do that. But remember, you will only have a body, but her heart and her soul will never belong to you. Then you would hate her deeply. My son, love can be as strong as hate. Times are changing, my prince. So you have to tread softly, tread gently, Bikonu, tread wisely. Okpareze, Dokparam, Ugonaya, Uamereze, my prince. Come with me. Come and refresh yourself. See, I have prepared your special delicacies. You, Dokparam, Bia, I have told them to do offense salad for you.
Offense salad?
Hey, you know how I can prepare it.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The last two things are ready, and I'm sure that if we had the last two things to this, it would be a great show. So, I've informed Prof to get all hands on deck. Okay. All the lights, the sounds, perfect.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
What else? What else? King, great job.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
I believe in you all.
Thank you, sir.
So in 5 minutes, we'll run the next thing, which is all inclusive.
Okay. All right, sir.
I'm sure they will enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Enjoy it already, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so in 5 minutes, we'll go back and stage, okay?
All right, sir.
Director.
Director. Director.
Director.
Director.
Major.
Dalo.
I did.
Juliet. 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 No!
Yeah.
Juliet. The sun has set. The moon has withdrawn its light. Darkness weighs heavy upon my heart and soul. Life no longer has a meaning. Juliet, I promised you. I promised you that death will never keep us apart. Juliet! Death will not keep us apart. Dear potent poison, transport me swiftly to the one I love. Snuff the life out of me, for I desire life no more. Take me, make me one with the one that I can't live without. Juliet. Juliet. Here I come.
Romeo. Hey, Romeo. Wake up, my love. Hey, Romeo, wake up. It's me, Romeo. Romeo, wake up, my love. Romeo! Romeo, wake up! It's me, Juliet, wake up! No, no, no. Romeo! Romeo, wake up, Romeo! No, Romeo! You promised never to leave me, Romeo. You said death will not do us apart, Romeo, wake up! Wake up, Romeo, wake up! Death will never separate us. Romeo. Romeo. Death will never separate us, Romeo. Hey, Romeo. Death will never do us apart.
I, the king of this great kingdom, hereby decree that all men and women of this great kingdom can marry anyone of their choice, irrespective of race, tribe, religion, ethnicity, and social status. This law goes into force immediately and cannot be disputed.
And so ended the story of Romeo and Juliet. A sad tale of love that blossomed even unto death. My king, the elders, my villagers, thank you.
Very wonderful. Romeo and Juliet. Julieta.
It sounded like a king. I am very happy indeed.
Igwe.
I am a proud father. A few weeks back, I challenged the youth to do something special for this Ofala ceremony. And little did I know they will go this far and surpass my imagination.
Of course.
My people, please clap for our children.
Very good.
Okay, Chuku. Okay, Chuku. Omalicha. Omalicha. What a beautiful performance. Please help me clap for them. The crown prince is already king. Yes. And my children from afar, Ngozi, and the Uniobong.
Unobong.
Everybody, including the chief teacher, Mr. Ade.
Ade Tokumbo.
Thank you very much. The youths, they came to me and said, Igwe, we have a surprise for you. I said, what is the surprise? They said they will reveal it on the Ofala ceremony day. There is one surprise they want to give all of us. Let them come and give us the surprise. My children, over to you. My children, may the gods of our land bless you. It is now time for us to proceed to the town hall, where all manner of festivity, merriment, and nourishment. There is variety of fish, variety of meat, and palm wine. This day is a very great day. Let us proceed immediately.
You see, all the things that are happening in this our kingdom lately, one does not understand. We have always been known to be peaceful. In fact, it is even good that you came. I was also thinking of coming to see you. After the Ofala festivities, I had plenty to eat and to drink. You cannot blame me when you have it in abundance, supplied by the king himself. I was coming to also see you to help me with some herbs, to help with your work. Well, it is not my fault.
If it was a chair measure, I would understand. But do you still need this West?
As long as a man is standing on his 2 feet, he will always need his waist.
That is not a problem. I will work on something. I have 1 or 2 herbs that I can mix together to help you. But when I finish helping you, you have to come and say thank you to Amadioha.
To say thank you to Amadioha is not a problem. You provide the help first.
Let's go.
So as I was saying, I was on my way to see Ichie Ude, and I have to still see him.
Yeah, that's
but
not the
it's
problem.
good that you came.
In the next market day, it will be ready.
That is 7 days. 7 days from
Bam,
today.
you are correct.
Yes. No problem. So,
I wanted to discuss about this Diagu boy with you. The boy that was insulting me that time.
You see, Ezedibia, you are an elder. Diagu is just, coming up. But you have come of age. When things like that happen between you and a small boy, you have to take the position of the elder.
You always talk like a politician. I am beginning to suspect you. Because you came to me the other day and said that I should deal with him. And now you say I should take it easy.
All the same, you are an elder. And take it easy is what I will tell you. All the same.
You too should take it easy. Instead of to give you half, I will give you a stick too. And you will take it easy like I am taking it easy.
Ezedibia, don't do that. I am on my way to see Ichie Ude. Thank you.
Don't you know we are already running late for city? I don't want them to find me today. Where have you been now? If they find me today, you are going to pay for me. You pay for me.
Pay for what?
Okay. Try me.
Payers Club. Hey. Now that I am a movie director, and you, a movie producer, see, we need to go to Nollywood once we leave this village. We will be world famous.
Of course, for writing and directing and producing a play by another author from many, many years ago in this remote place, we'll be world famous indeed.
Babe, don't be sarcastic. The king is giving us recommendation for what we accomplished during the coronation. Enjoy it, girl. We are superstars.
My dear, wake up. Wake up.
My eyes are wide open.
We are running late for CD. Besides, where is Zomalicha? She's supposed to drop the assignment now.
Only God knows.
Hello,
Juliet. How is my superstar this morning?
I'm fine. Good morning, Papa.
Good morning. No, don't mind her. Did you bring the assignment?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. You're always the first. Or Malicha. Or do I call you Mary?
Anyone is fine.
Anyway, start from page 14, Just help me write out the key characters. I'm already running late for CD. In your bunk, let's go. Hey, Jesus. Ella is going to find me today. Hey. Allah, we will never even complete.
Who is? Gable, you scared me. How are you? I hope you are not hungry this morning because I did not bring any food. I don't plan on staying long here. Come on. When I finish this chapter, we'll go together.
Omalicha Mary, you are highly favored among women. Chukwu is with you, and you have found favor with him.
Gabu, if I was not so sure, I would have said you just spoke to me now. But of course, I must be hearing voices in my head.
Fear not, Omalicha,
Hey!
for you will conceive in your womb and bear a son. Omalicha Mary, the power of the highest will overshadow you. With Chukwu, nothing shall be impossible. Only be strong and very courageous.
Me all this. What did I do to offend you? Hey! Why are you talking to me alone with no one around? Do you want to make me go mad? Who are you?
I am Gabriel, and I stand in the presence of God, and was sent to tell you these things at the appointed time. Behold, your cousin Ifechi, who was called barren, is now 6 months pregnant.
Do not lie to me. She is barren, and I am running mad because you cannot talk. You cannot even hear. I have known you for so long. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Help.
And that which shall be born of thee shall be called the Son of God.
cannot overcome me. I am finished. I am finished. Oh.
Again. What is the matter again? I said I will give you money for the clothes next week. Why are you still crying?
Now, Malicha, there is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain. We are in trouble. Hey.
It is your father's house that is on fire, not mine. What is the matter?
It is your daughter. Your daughter, Malicha.
Is she sick? Has she overworked herself as usual? Tell me, woman, what is the matter?
Oh, Malicha. Oh, Malicha, she is pregnant. Hey.
Yeah. Bragunanti. Look. I have too many things to do today. To be cracking. Look, on a fefe, does it fly in the air? Do not disturb me.
She is pregnant, and she does not even know the father. Hey, I am finished. We will be disgraced out of this village. I am finished. Oh, hey. My enemies.
Amalita! Amalita! Is it true? Who is responsible?
No. It's Gabu.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Gabu? Gabu is the father.
After, help me to ask her.
No.
Hey.
Gabu appeared to me. He spoke to me. He said that I would be pregnant. Now believe me. Ow. Ow.
Omalicha. Gabu. The devil and Odombo boy. He came to you. And he spoke to you.
Yes.
That to be pregnant.
Yes. Yes.
So this is what you and that boy of Okuntu has been planning all along.
No.
And this is what you have been teaching your daughter behind my back, Abi? Did you not tell her that the punishment of this is that she will be banished from this village forever? Before you disgrace me, I will show you the man that I am.
Get out! It is always the mother's fault. If you come close to me, Okuntu carpenter. What is
Go in, get your cutlass, and follow me.
Now, Malicha, where are you going to?
No defense for what has happened, and I will not allow the joy of carrying this baby be dampened. For so many years we've waited for a special miracle from heaven. The forbidden way decides to send us this gift. Who are we to question his intentions? Nabiku. Father, I plead that you put aside your anger and still see me as your very precious daughter, daughter of the great Dibia. Please.
That is exactly what happened, Igwe. Igwe, it was the same Gabriel that told me to accept Omalicha's child as my own, so as to protect the child. Igwe, when I heard Gabriel speak, Igwe, I fainted. By the time I woke up, Igwe, he was nowhere to be found. Gabriel was nowhere to be found, Igwe.
Okay, Chuku. Hey. Are you saying that Ifem, the deaf and dumb boy, he spoke to you and Omalicha, you heard him speak? Be careful while you answer, okay, Chuku?
Careful. Be careful. I heard him clearly. I saw him speak to me.
Were you there when he spoke to Omalicha?
No, Igwe.
Was anybody there when he spoke to you? Anyone at all?
No, Igwe.
So, nobody was there. And he spoke to only the two of you. When nobody was there. Okay, Chuku! Okay, Chuku! Hey!
This is the lie they are spreading to avoid the loss of the land from taking its course. This boy is the lie.
I have not asked you to talk. You have already disregarded me in my palace by chasing a mere boy.
Igwe, pardon me. You cannot blame me for reacting this way. I was angry.
Indiche, what do you people make of this matter?
Igwe, this is very strange and unbelievable. Very unbelievable.
But Igwe, I think we should go and get Gabriel or whatever they call his name. Let's say come here so that we can see for ourselves if indeed he can now speak or hear. So we can collaborate his story. I know if it's true. Igwe, I agree with Ichie Ude. Oh, yeah. If a man lives right here in the palace, let us invite him and let us hear for ourselves. If he can now speak, we will know. Oh.
You go and grab and drag Ifeme to the palace now. Go!
If truly, in fact, people must not hear this at all. The people must not hear this. If true that this boy, Ifeme, can now talk, let us cut off his tongue. Let us cut off his tongue. Our people say that it is unwise to plant guinea corn in the presence of guinea fowl. Igwe, if not, we do not know who else will get pregnant mysteriously. It might be your wife that will get pregnant mysteriously.
It is your wife that will get mysterious pregnancy. In fact, if I marry me,
Calm down. Gabriel is not in the palace. And the chambers
I have sent 3 of the soldiers into the village to find him, and I also joined them immediately. Okay. I only came to inform you.
Go and get him! Search everywhere and bring him here immediately!
Officer. Oh, yeah. If a man is not in the palace.
Okay, Chuku. Go home and call your father. You, what are you waiting for? Get out of my palace! Ohafia, go home and bring Amalika to the palace. Ude, go and meet the farmers on my behalf. Tell them my earlier decision. Unwoye, tell Unwoye Sars to meet with the market woman on my behalf. Major, you join me in the chambers. I must get to the root of this matter immediately.
Igwe. Why? Listen, he's getting out of hand. He's getting out of hand. Go to Riwa. We need something about it. I can't do it.
Who are they and where are they from?
Igwe, they did not say, but they are very important people. They did not even tell me their names.
Go and bring them into the palace.
I'm even looking for someone else.
Igwe. Igwe, we greet you. May your reign be long and prosperous. The gods bless your reign. Igwe, we thank you for receiving us this early morning and very quickly too. You know who we are, so we will not waste our time. It was 2 full moons ago when we saw the star arise up into the sky. It was small, but unusually bright. We could have ignored it, but every day it kept getting brighter. It kept getting bigger until all other stars around it paled in comparison and they all become non-existent. Exactly, Igwe. So we called all mathematicians, astrologers, stargazers. It wasn't we climbed the mountain of Day Star trying to find out who or what this star represented. It wasn't until we climbed, have gone far, that it dawned on us that this star represented a king like none, not even now or after that king. It was a great king. Igwe. The star is in your kingdom. And that is why we came. We came to find the star, worship the king, and give him our due respect. Igwe, where is he?
Wise ones, great ones, I greet you. You are welcome to my kingdom. Please, do have your seats. The last time this kingdom saw your lineage was during the reign of my great-grandfather. The story was told to me, a child being raised to become king. They also told me the signs to look out for. I saw the signs as you walked in. Wise ones, great ones, I have listened to your story. I appreciate your quest, but I must confess that I am not aware in this kingdom of any noble births. My magicians, stargazers, and prophets have not reported or noticed any unusual birth. You may have come to the wrong kingdom, wise ones, but I insist you stay, and this kingdom will entertain you royally.
Igwe, we cannot wait. The king business requires haste. And that is why we need your permission to search for this child in your kingdom.
You have my permission, for I must see this child also. But I insist you spend at least one night in this kingdom for us to treat you with the royalty and honor you all deserve. I insist.
What do you think? We should spend the night? I think it's okay. Just wanted to spend it. Igwe, we come in peace. Igwe, we will oblige you and spend only one night. But we must find the star and pay our due homage to this king. Igwe, thank you very much.
Take my guests to the royal chambers. a star, a king, born in my kingdom. Another king? Who? Where? When? How could this have happened? After many years, I've been ruling and reigning without opposition anywhere. A king born in this kingdom, and no one knows where. Has my stock become weak? They no longer fear. My queen. I have just been told straight this morning.
Igwe, I heard it all. I heard everything, Igwe. Igwe, you must act immediately.
What will I do?
Igwe, you are king. You are the lion. Your word, Igwe, is law. Igwe, this king, whoever he is, he will deny your own children from sitting on their father's throne. A throne that rightfully belongs to them, Igwe. Hey. Igwe, Nagi, your father, and his forefathers, they have guarded and protected this throne for their lineage, Igwe. You must not be an exception, Igwe. If not, your children and history will never forgive you, Igwe.
I agree with you. But what will I do? What will I do?
Igwe, you will arrest every pregnant woman in this village and anybody with little suckling infants. You will decree that the gods have said that there is great evil coming to this land and it must be averted by finding that child that is going to be the vector of the evil. Then, Igwe, we will listen to their birth and conception stories. And if we find anyone that is abnormal or strange, we will kill that child, Igwe. And if we cannot isolate him from the birth story, then, Igwe, we eliminate them all. Igwe, you are the elephants of this kingdom. To search them out will be a problem. And when you do, like ants, you will crush them. That to all is no judgment. You are the elephants of this kingdom. To search them out will be your problem. And when you do, like ants, you crush them. That to all is no judgment.
Their blood I will spill. And love as a family shed tears. To the north, south, east, and the west. No one will be spared.
Hey!
Sorry. Sorry.
Go and get.
Sorry. Just a string. Sorry, okay? You'll be fine, okay?
Where is this boy? Are you okay? Is she all right? Let me go and get your mother. She's here.
Are you sure about this? How can Ugoeze say that? How can the king even accept that?
Do not question me again. Do not question me again. Will I be telling my lies that this is my age? Look. I saw them with my eyes. The gods ensured that I hated them. Hey, many lives will be lost in this kingdom. If go and get the water quickly. And Bia, where is Tochi? How long will it take him to get to Kechuku?
By now.
The gods be praised. The gods be praised. Okay, Chuku, have you packed your things?
Yes, I have.
I am sending you to my brother's place. So that Malicha will be there to deliver.
This story you are saying, the king cannot be planning to kill all pregnant women and unborn babies. It can't be true.
It is true.
Hey!
I witnessed it myself. Look, we are wasting too much time. To my brother's place, all of you go. Malicha will be safe there to deliver the child.
I am tired. Your brother's place is 3 days journey from here. And it is a small place where he rears animals. It is not a safe place to deliver a baby.
That is why it is the safest place. No one will look for you there. We are talking too much. You will follow your sister and help her until she delivers. Ogachuku? Yeah. I still do not believe this your cock and bull story. But now, the safety of my daughter is very important. By the time we all come back, we will continue. Let's go. Everybody, go. May the gods be with you. Eke, Oye, Afo, Onkwa, they will be with you. You will safely deliver this child. Nothing will harm you.
Sorry, my daughter.
Gently, no.
Easy, take it easy. Don't break her back.
No.
Put it here. a long journey. I think it is time. Ify, hurry up. Go and get the hot water and the clothes. Hurry up. Omalicha, sorry, my daughter. Try to get up. It's time. It's time. Yes.
Okay.
Try to get up.
Hey.
Sorry.
The God's be with us. Who should be more worried? Leave me alone. Let me worry my worry.
Sorry. It's time to push. You have to be strong, my daughter. You really have to be strong.
What's happening?
You'll be fine. Stay strong. I can see the head. You're almost there. Push.
Head. She can see head.
Just one more. Hurry up. Be careful. Sorry. Okay. I can see the baby. It is a boy. A beautiful baby boy. Congratulations, my daughter. Go ahead now. Hurry.
The gods be praised. Oh boy. I am a father. I'm a father of a boy.
Let us go. Let's show them our beautiful boy.
Look at you.
See your son. Very beautiful boy.
Handsome Baba like his father. How?
Sorry.
Oh.
That is my grandson.
Oh.
I hear voices.
Huh?
Voices.
From where?
Said they cannot find us.
From where?
How?
They have found us. The baby.
Hey, whoa. Who are these ones?
Drop it.
Who are they?
Okay, drop it. Hell.
Who are these ones?
All hail and worship the King of Kings.
All hail and worship the
King of Kings. All hail and worship the King of Kings. Hail and worship the King of Kings. All hail and worship the King of Kings. Hail and worship the King of Kings. We all know the star of a king, but the star we followed here is the star of the King of Kings. Hail and worship the King of Kings. Hail and worship the King of Kings.
What is going on? This is strange.
What a very surprising.
We offer gold.
Nah. Oh, gold, don't shine.
Frankincense.
Frankincense.
And myrrh. To the King of Kings. They symbolize his royalty, divinity, and more importantly, his death, which will be a ransom for us all.
I bring to you good tidings of great joy. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill towards men. Today is a day of great joy and rejoicing. Let men everywhere rejoice and worship the King of all kings.
Worship the King of all kings.
Hail.
Hail.
Worship
the King of all kings.
And unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and it shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, the Prince of Peace. And his government and his increase there shall be no end.
O come, O ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye, O come ye to
Nkwado. Please hold on. Hold on. We still have something little for you in the house. What you've just watched is a coupling of series of our rehearsal. Dr. Gbenga Kokoni looked at us one day rehearsing and said, you know, you guys, with the way you're playing around, I can write a story around what you're doing. So he sat down watching us play, and then he started writing the story. We were shocked. So most of all that you saw here are people's givings. You see them come, and then they gave it while we were rehearsing. And this great man wrote about it. So today we are celebrating him, and we celebrated Jesus in his life. And we know that he is with the Father in heaven. Look, 1 minute, please. I will quickly give you the cast and crew of Nkwado, and then Sheyi Law will take the floor. So, receive the cast and crew of Nkwado. Guys, let's come out. We hope you enjoyed yourself. All right, cast and crew, shall we bow? 1, 2, thank you for coming. Bro, is it okay to give Sheyi Law? All right, sir. So Sheyi Law will take the floor. Welcome, Sheyi Law.
Praise the Lord. Wow, wow. I think we can do better with our applause. Can we make it louder? It feels so wonderful to be here. You know, there's a lot to celebrate this season, and it's always beautiful when we celebrate. Am I right? All right. Somebody said Christmas is not so sweet this time. And I said, well, I remember when people like us were growing up, Christmas was always very interesting. For the elderly ones, you can remember those days when you wake up Christmas morning and then you brush your teeth, you have your shower, and then they give you your white singlet and your white pants, You know that those are our white pants, back in the days that they used to draw Spider-Man or Superman. When you wear your white singlet, you come outside, see my Spider-Man. All these children will never understand. It was back in the days when Christmas was sweet. After you have gone outside and show off your white singlet and your pants, then you will now collect your chewing stick. Chicken leg. You remember chicken leg? Oh my God. These ones, they don't know chicken leg. Did you eat chicken leg this time? No, they didn't give you chicken leg. During our time, you hold your chicken leg. You say, we keep fowl of our house. Those who don't keep fowl for their house, go they jealous you. Things have really changed. Then you dress up, you go to church. Now, children of nowadays will not understand what it means to bring out your cloth and you spread it on the bed the night before Christmas and you are looking at your cloth. See my Christmas cloth. I'll go show them tomorrow. And then when you come back from church, you eat, and then you start going from houses to houses. We trek that year, sha. And all the houses where they go now, so we go eat, we know the belly full. We go eat for like 10 different houses, we know they purge. Oh my God. That was when Christmas was Christmas. Those years when they so native for you, the native hand, they long past your hand. As you they grow, meet the cloth. Oh Lord, the Lord is good. And you know when you wear, you get the way you don't wear the native go not slack. They'll call you starch, they hold the native. One Christmas like that, the native we don't wear like 4 years ago, the thing don't slack, they can't wear them again. Call you starch, hold long. We can't get prideful everywhere. If you see the way the starch hold our shoulder for up. One day as we walk out from house to house, now rain fall. Rain beat the native, join our body. We can't enter inside that for our cloth, can't they gum, join people on. People go one corner, you get pra. And then they ask us, when I wear super glue. Things have really changed. It was very wonderful. People like us growing up back in the days, when our papa don't get TV. I don't know how many of us here grew up on and don't get TV that time. Well, papa don't get TV, you can't go people's house. Now for their house, they tell her, come on the curtain. More watch the film, come on the curtain. As you did, they watch curtain. If you don't offend the person where they the house, he go close your curtain. Now you go to beg and shola, I beg now. I go teach you for school tomorrow. That time, 3 hours, you go there person window for 3 hours, they watch Indian film. Haya, too far. On a day, yeah. So now watch all those Indian film. Dharamvier. Una remember Dramendra? Una remember Ama Akbar? Hey! Thank God for rescuing your lives. Those days when we don't watch all those Indian films, we'll go back, go watch our own. Yeah, me, my lover. Oma bija fimile Oma. Iwo kolo. Moji lolo. Oma bija. So now remember those things. But those days, then when Opa come buy TV, I don't know how many of you remember those TV where get K-leg, where they open, they close. Oh my God, that was when television was television. Those days where we say, now black and white be that TV for you to watch colored TV that time, you will they pray make person sick for the house. Because as the person is sick, they'll buy Lucozade boost. You can't come out the Lucozade wrapper. Can't go and join the TV screen. Everybody can't get color. Oh my God. That time person sick from the house, you go there, you know, say special treatment. Now you go to meet her, give me Lucozade. Give me Lucozade. Make a drink now. Give me Lucozade. That one go say, I don't give you. He say, you don't give me Abi. You don't give me. No worry, when I go sick, I don't go give you my own. That time we they call party for ourselves, we don't know. But things have really changed. Those days, those TV. I don't know how many of you now remember those TV. You know, say that time we they get antenna for outside. Now the children of nowadays, they don't know. You just come on remote control. Just change channel. Pa. You they watch TV now. My daughter will just come, just collect remote control. Daddy, don't tell me that. Daddy, don't tell me that. I want to watch Chuchu TV. Could just change channel. Me where they watch ball before. Now they don't change me. Oh. I know even they control the remote control again. Now wait till they watch now. Baby shark to do, baby. Baby shark. See what they turn me to. Full grown up man like me. With full beer. Now baby shark to do, and they watch now. My daughter will just come on remote control. They change channel. I say, Now wow. During our time, now you be the remote for the TV. Say, lo change channel. Ba. Oh, Rodia, lo sheko clear. Oh, the volume loudly. Lord, increase the volume. At time as you increase the volume, you go sit down for front of the TV. That's what happen. You say, I'm around me, my Shela TV. But things not changed now. You use remote control anywhere you are. You collect remote control, they increase volume. That time, if you are the last born, you are the antenna of the house. As the TV no clear, they say, oh yeah, go and turn the antenna. As you reach out, they turn it. It don't clear. 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 As you come out, they say, it don't scatter. It don't scatter. Hold on there. Now you go there outside, hold antenna, the house there. Who they play? Who they dribble? Things don't change now, you know. But life is just beautiful, you know. And you know, at one point, people got to tell me, Sheila, you are being too controversial. You know, I did look my daughter now. My small daughter, just 3 years. My daughter would do something and I'll shout at her, Tiwa, will you stop that? Then the next thing, look at me, Daddy, look what you done to me. Daddy, look what you done to me. You hurt my feelings, Daddy. I said, you say what? He said, you hurt my feelings. Who give you feeling? Which feeling? Who dash you? Say, Daddy, you hurt my feelings, Daddy. I'm going to my room. She will climb staircase, enter her room, lock door. Only me go to look, Now, wow. Now you God bless like this. So your pikin feel locked door. Get room. When are they grow up? We don't even know what to be feeling. I'll call them my papa, you hurt my feelings. You won't die. The only time where I talk back to my father, they don't send me message. I don't tire. Now they send me another one. I say, Then my papa say, Sheyi? Yeah, Sheyi? Sheyi bumi? Sheyi bumi? Sheyi see me? Yoruba man, as my papa, they set blow and they run. For house. Which room? For house, where we say na curtain, I separate bedroom and parlor. Where you want go? As you they walk out, your spirit go down, they tell you they run, no. No look back, they run, no. As I they walk out, come up for the house, I run, go my uncle's house. My uncle didn't come back until midnight. My uncle could carry me. He came back drunk. He said, don't worry about it. Follow me to the house. Small pikin like as he reached our house, he knocked up. My papa opened it and said, my papa said, no wahala. I don't enter. Now my uncle said, I come from like by me fakusun. I called to ask myself, why this man add this segbamefa? And you know, if my dad happened to be a stammerer, if my dad won't flog, my dad say, count, you are lucky. But if he say, I will count, your own don't finish. That night, now some of my take cane, say, don't worry, I will count myself. I mean, 1, 2, I said that he don't complete 6. He said, shut up. 3, hey. When he reached 4, my dad don't hook. Maybe. For her. By the time my dad got to 6, my mother said, you have flogged him 2004. One flog me died that day. Since that time, I did behave myself. And you know, if you see Christmas now, you know, like I said earlier, things have really changed, you know. Things don't be like before again. Now when they look, our children, they go to good schools, they speak good English. Or like some of us, when they grow up, our English now, come on. Come on. You come and do me like this. I come and balance here. I don't know how many of that kind of thing do. He come and do me like this. I come and funny blow. He come. All those English. One time, you know, those kind of school where you go, where we say Yoruba plenty for my school. You know, you want kilo hey, Masi and Legon. Isiro. Now so all of us, they speak Yoruba for school, and so they bring one new English teacher. If you see, as the new English teacher enter class, everything change. You know when they bring a new English teacher, you can feel it. They always want to prove a point that they can speak. That one got to our class, everybody hit the desk, everybody stood up. Good afternoon, sir. We are happy to see you. God bless you. The teacher looked at everybody. Good afternoon, students. In my class, there will be no speaking of vernacular or native dialect. My name is Mr. Patrick, and you can't practice any tricks with me. Because in my class, you can't speak vernacular or native dialect. If you speak in foreign or any language aside from English language, you're going to pay a fine of 100 naira. Good day until I have your class again. As soon as the teacher left the class, one boy stood up. Olori Bruku. Otugbe Iwara. We get the akaso English. But we look at Wali just we get the akaso French. We learn about French as 15 naira. Otugbe Iwara get the akaso English. We learn about English as 100 naira. Emi, to mo first dey lumi mas 100 naira. Mo taka shikono. Kakabe me kukuli so learn school. Truly, the teacher is in the class. Everybody will keep quiet. Maybe we don't day break. We go break. We play ball. Everybody don't come back after break. They talk about the ball. Hey me. But she baba mo ge o sa lo. Ikeji kan ba mo kan sáré ge o tu ya bai. Mo kan gba shot. Baba as teacher they call you just like this. Go. If teacher don't day class, everybody go. One day teacher day class, this boy won't collect battle from a friend. Now their problem start. Kamaru. Bebaro me komi. Kamaru. So le beaucoup ba o ti mo pe me gbo ibo fe ko ba mi lójú teacher ba. Kamaru mo wi bebaro me ko. You beaucoup ife. Bora, Kamaru shouted, yeah! Teacher said, what is it? He said, Teacher says, speak in English or you sit down. Kamaru sat down. Kamaru look at him. Ah, he walked back to me. Kamaru gave him, Boa! Boa! That was another, yeah! Teacher said, what is it? He said, he said, Boa one. He said, Boa two. Teacher said, speak in English language or you sit down. Askisa. Shalom bukui. Oni ma kwe bobo wi gbe baro mi ko be da blow. O ba fi lu gbajo la kan pere o wa ja apu gbajo mi la meji. Askisa, igbo 100 naira yin. Sori wo aye ti wo la in school ni. Ma fe lu e pa la in school ni. That was how he paid 100 naira. I paid 100 naira so he could report properly. You know, I'll leave you with this and I'll go. You know, a lot of times, you know, people will tell me, Sheila, you know, you have to crack intelligent jokes. You know, Nigeria, people will love Trevor Noah. We want Nigerians to start cracking intelligent jokes. And I asked them one question. I said, are Nigerians truly ready for intelligent jokes? You know, there are a lot of jokes in the Bible. How many of you know? Have you in the Bible not get jokes? There are jokes in the Bible. Do you know there are a lot of jokes in the Bible? How many of you know the story of Jonah? You know a lot of time, the story of Jonah, when you read the story of Jonah, you only see the sleeping part, Abi? How many of you remember that when God sent Jonah to Nineveh, God said he should go and minister to them, Abi, for them to turn unto God? You know, Jonah decided to enter another ship going to Tarsus. Very different from Nineveh. Then there was storm. Then they now found him sleeping. Before they now cast lot and they now caught him, and then the Lord fell on him and he told them that they should throw him in the sea. He was the one that told them. The people said, no, we cannot throw you in the sea. How can we throw human beings? Sentiments are wonderful sentiments as human beings. And then later, you know, when the storm was so great, they now decided, they said, God, oh, don't put his death on our neck, oh. You know, they now throw him in the sea. Then fish now swallows Jonah. One man that they preached before, he said, fish swallows Jonah, Jonah swallows fish. Fish swallow. There was a swallowing, you know. Something swallow. So when they now throw Jonah in the sea, the fish swallowed him, and then 3 days later, you know, the fish dropped him in Nineveh. Do you know that when Jonah started preaching to them in Nineveh, the people repented? Jonah was angry. He said, I never even started to preach, they don't repent. He said, God, no, allow this, no take these people repentance. You know, Jonah can't be give verse for God, though. How many of you don't see that kind of thing? Person where you send errand. The people call the response to your errand. They call the verse. You know, Jonah was that funny. But that is not where I'm going to. In the Bible, several stories. During this period, I always encourage people to share, to give, you know, to reach out to people, show love to other people. And why do I say that? Recently, we were talking, my friends and I, we had a very long discussion. And as we were talking, the story of Esau came up. How many of you know the story of Esau? You know, and then whenever we read the story of Esau, there is something about the story of Esau that he sold his birthright for a plate of porridge. How many of you remember that? And after we had that talk and we parted, and later, I'll say God ministered to me, and God showed me something that I've never thought about in the Bible. He said, when Jesus was coming from preaching, you know, after he had done his work and he was coming, that he was very hungry, and he got to the fig tree. And when he got to the fig tree, he said there was no fruits on the fig tree. You know, there was no fig for him to eat. And then God cursed the fig tree, that there will be no fig from your head, that no man will eat from you. A lot of people, sometimes we miss that aspect, the fact that that fig, the Bible recorded that it was not yet time for the fig to bear fruit. And God showed me, and God told me that, do you know that the only time that the Son of God cursed in the Bible was because he was hungry? Madu Abi. You know that the only time the Son of Man cursed in the Bible, that is God himself. The only time he laid a curse on something was when he was hungry. So you can know what hunger can do in the life of a man. And then God showed me, God was trying to explain to me that, do you know that most especially the Yorubas, when somebody is richer in the family, even if the person is younger in age, the elderly people in the family will start saying, Ọlọ́run ti jẹ́ kó fi owó ṣe àgbà. Have you heard that statement before? That is not knowing that indirectly a lot of us have sold our birthright. But for the grace of God that abound this season, God, the grace is what is keeping a lot of us. So sometimes, at that moment, I begin to see the story of Esau differently. That if there is no God undertone to it, there probably will not be a chance of Esau selling his birthright to Jacob. But there is a part for the life of Jacob that has already been written, even before the hunger that came on Esau. And it has to come to fulfillment through what? Through the hunger of Esau. May your hunger not be the reason why you will sell your birthright. And so, and I will leave you with this. There was a time we called different kids. I just wanted you to know that, so that during this period, try as much as possible to reach out to somebody who is hungry. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just reach out, no matter how little. It is very important that we reach out to people. Even the Bible said that there should not be any man to go to bed hungry in the city. I don't know if you've read your Bible to that level. You know, I'm not a preacher, you know. Just for you to understand, just reach out to people. It doesn't mean that you should be the good Samaritan that goes empty for others. Because it is better to fetch from a full bucket and give unto others. Because if you are empty, you can't give. An empty vessel cannot give unto an empty vessel. Do you understand what I'm saying? But reach out to somebody out of love. And I'll leave you with this as I round up tonight. There was a time we called different kids. We said, children, you're going to recite A for apple. Different kids. And the first one that we called came out, eloquent child. He came out. He said, good afternoon. My name is Kingsley, and I'm going to recite A for apple. It was at that point that we discovered that children could actually recite A for apple according to the jobs that their parents do. That one came out. He said, Uncle, A for apple, B for boy, C for cat, D for dog, E for elephant, F for fish, G for goat, H for house, I for iron, J for jug, K for cattle, L for lamb, M for man, M for nest, O for orange, P for pot. He recited to Z for zebra. We discovered that the father is a teacher. Well taught. Then another one came outside. He said, Uncle, A for Alamesia Adedibu, B for Buhari or Babangida, C for Clifford, D for Dangote, E for Ete Patricia, F for Fashola, G for Good Luck, went out to J for Jonathan, went out to O for Tubabenga Dane, went out to W for Wabara, Y for Yadua, and Z for Zainab. We discovered that the father is a... So we know. Then we caught another one. We say, can you recite? He said, Uncle, A for Access Bank, B for banking, C for commerce, D for debit account, E for Equatorial Trust Bank, F for Fidelity, G for GTB. He went out to H for Heritage Bank. He went out to S for Statement of Account. Went out to W for Withdrawal, and Z for Zenith Bank. We discovered that the father is a... We called another one. We say, can you recite? He said, Uncle, A for African Queen, B for Busybody, C for Carry and Go, D for Do Me, E for Hand, F for Face. He went out to P for P Square, went out to T for Tony Tetula, went out to W for Wale Thompson, Y for Yahooze, and Z for Zulezu or Zanku. We discovered that the father is a... Then we called another one. We say, can you recite? He said, Uncle, A for Arsenal, B for Barcelona, C for Chelsea, D for Debit County, E for Everton, F for Fulham. He went out to S for Sutherland, went out to Z for Zenit St. Petersburg. We discovered that the father is a... Then we called another one. We said, can you recite? He said, Uncle, praise the Lord. I said, why are you asking us to praise the Lord? Will you recite? He said, Uncle, A for Assemblies of God, B for Bible Life Church, C for Christ Apostolic Church, D for Deeper Life Bible Church, E for Evangelical Church of West Africa, F for Fountain of Life Bible Church, G for Global Impact Church, H for House on the Rock, I for Illumination Assembly, J for Jehovah Witness, K for Kingdom of Life Bible Church, F for Lateran Assembly, F for Mountain of Fire Ministry, N for New Testament Church, O for Overcomer Chapel, P for Pentecostal Church, Q for Quiet Church, R for Redeemed Church of God, S for Synagogue, T for Redeemed Evangelical Mission, U for Universal Assembly, W for Word of Life Bible Church, S for Excellent Christian Center, Y for Yahweh Ministry, and Z for Zoe Ministry. We discovered that the father is a... Then we called the last one. Can you recite? He came outside. Ọlọ́run bàbá mi ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀ gan-an, àwa náà máa recite tiwa. Kó yẹn jẹ, Ọlọ́run. I said, will you recite and leave here? He said, bàbá mi, A for Agbero, B for bus stop, C for Carigo, D for Danfo, E for Egunde, F for Fiele, D for Gonsong, H for I for Ile, J for Jojo, K for Kilonshele, L for Lau, M for Molue, N for Notice Point, O for Orie, O for Kasibe, P for Police, R for Roundabout, S for Sole, Ọlọ́run bàbá mi, T for Twile, W for Y for Yellow Fever, Z for Zoom. We discovered that the father is a professional.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out to see our show this evening. We just want to say a very big thank you. My name is Yinka Jegede. The show that we watched today, the inspiration actually came from Florence Warikam. That's the assistant head of department. So she's the producer of this play. We had very limited time. I just told her that let's just do this play the way Dr. B wrote. He said, no. Even Dr. B will be proud if you change this thing to the Igbo language. And everything that you saw today happened under 1 month. And I want to say a very big thank you to you and to Florence. I know she has 1 or 2 things to say.
Just want to thank, do you like our sets? Like, so this was done by Benny Finisher. So in case, like, it's very lovely. And then we also had our musicians in the house, led by Different Stone, Mr. Ikem. I hope, please give them a round of applause. And then we had our props by Mr. Thomas. The sound was by the sound department of Covenant Christian Center. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And then we had to divide ourselves into different teams. So we had the publicity team. They did a wonderful job. The red carpet team. I hope you loved our red carpets. They were very creative. Thank you very much. And then, of course, we want to thank you, the audience. You've been a wonderful audience. You've been patient with us, even though we didn't start in time. And more importantly, we want to thank Pastor Pojo Emade. He's the executive producer of the show. He has been very supportive of us. And we know if you can watch us, if you're watching us live stream, we just want to say a very big thank you. And last but not the least, I want to thank the cast and crew of Snapshots, that's of Nkwado, Snapshots. Please, can you just come up on stage? They have a dance for you, actually. They said they still want to dance. So please come up on stage, oh, dancers. Cast and crew, Covenant Christian Center. Where did that said it? Oh, my bad. I actually wrote his name down here. The choreography was done by Temi-san of Alien Nation. All right, please, Snapshots, can you come out, please? This is Temi-san.
All right, thank you very much. Enjoy the dance. Thank you for coming.